Thanks, Damien. It would have been nice if we used to get crowds like this at the auctions from my old career in real estate, but unfortunately, the turn-ups weren't quite as good as what we've got tonight. And I suppose that's a bit of an indication about the importance of the issue. So I've been travelling around the country presenting pretty similar to what you guys will be seeing tonight. The first role was with another bank. Better not publicise them, who they were, but they flew me around, and I've spoken to all the various capital cities around the country to their state management teams, and off the back of that I've been bouncing between doing corporate work and starting to do some public presentations like tonight. At Mick's funeral, I was really touched by a very public statement that his wife made, which is along the lines of, if you could in any way, shape or form help organisations like Beyond Blue, that would be tremendous, because it would mean that other people might have the benefit of not going through what our family went through. And that gave me an incredible point of focus and something positive to work towards, because obviously my emotions were all over the place at the time, and I was actually dealing with depression myself at the same time, but I didn't feel it's appropriate or that I should talk about it. And so what I'm kind of learnt now, it's okay to talk about it, but at the time I just couldn't. And I was lucky that I was actually seeing a psychiatrist at the time, and he gave me some very good advice about how to cope with what had happened to Mick. So one of the points we'd like to make is, don't be afraid to ask for help, and there's nothing wrong with seeking professional help, whether it's via your GP, someone like Anne, there's your first port of call, or someone more professional, or not more professional, Anne, someone who's aligned in terms of a specific skill set that might be appropriate. So whether it's a psychiatrist, counsellor, grief counsellor, whatever it might be. Beyond Blue is all about increasing awareness and reducing stigma. So I was lucky enough to be in a position where I could have a chat to Frank Costa, and I just said, look, I'd like to do something that would help in the area of fundraising and also promoting awareness. So Frank was really good about it. So he said Geelong Football Club will support the idea of my thought about having a Beyond Blue Cup to be played by Geelong against some other team. And the obvious other target was Hawthorn, given that Jeff Kennett was the chair of Hawthorn and also the chair of Beyond Blue. I tried to map out and make sense of that concept of the midlife crisis, and you can describe it as an actual process. And I'd have to say, personally, I reckon I sat in that period of chaos in the middle for about 10 years. It could be related to a relationship breakup. It could be dealing with financial pressures, but whatever it is, it seems to be something that happens midlife. But the important thing is, it's something that can be fixed. It's something that you can get through. So whatever the issue is, there's always help there to help you get through it. Bit hard to see it yourself at the time, but the important thing is to reach out to others, and they will help you get through it. I mentioned Jeff Kennett. One of the things that resonated with me is this concept of, he made a statement one day, it's okay to put yourself first. And that really goes against the grain when you're brought up to help others and support others, and particularly I think if you're a male, that didn't sit comfortably. But the way he explained it was from the point of view of work-life balance, or all the things you need to be accountable for. I've just done a little table here just to give you a few ideas of some of the various things that you might get involved in. One of the options that you might consider, if you look at just the first one that says local and international, there's organisations like Rotary that help you get involved in things like that. You might want to do things on an individual basis or get involved in a group. It's really horses for courses. My suggestion is, rather than just chuck a few bucks at something, you might put a few hours into something that might be a bit more meaningful.